Mommy, Ngozi, come on now. We'll be late for service, oh.
Mommy, good morning, oh. But please, that's my seat, beside my husband.
All right. Today we'll be looking at these tools, AI tools. Number one, we'll be using ChatGPT. We'll be using Cloud. We'll be using Gemini VO, image to video generator. So to start our story development, which is our number one plan. So let's head on to Cloud because Cloud will be our script generator. So let's use Cloud. So Cloud will be our image generator now. Our story development. So we'll be using Cloud. So let's get this done. Okay, to start with, generate a story development of this concept of mine. Okay. An image. Okay, sorry. A story of a married man and the wife, including the mother-in-law, which is the mother of the husband. This story should be about an argument of who should be at the front seat of the car. Make it a story of how the mother of the husband visited the home. And now what I'm trying to do is I am just trying to give my own idea, and we are looking at a story development. So Cloud will help us develop all of this. So if you have an idea already, you already have a script, or you have a plan of what you want to generate, maybe a topic that you want to generate, so it's quite better you type in explaining to Cloud the kind of video or movie you're looking at. So let's continue. So the mother visited the home, and on a Sunday morning, the husband calls out his wife and mother-in-law to follow him to church in his car. The mother went straight to the front seat, and the wife disagreed that she must sit with the husband in the front car seat. The husband begged the both to take a better decision, to either sit at the back, but both disagreed. The man left them and went to church without the car. So this is what we have. So this is exactly. So I've been able to explain my own part of what I think the story should be like. So now, as you can see, we've given a story development. So we'll send it now and discover what we'll have at the end. Before we start, if there's anything we need to edit, maybe something we don't want in the drama, you can as well tell Cloud, okay, this is where you fix this, remove this, and do this. So let's go to the next one, which is the Afrocentric character and world building. So let's send this and get our information first. So now we have the title idea, the front seat, a light Nollywood style domestic comedy drama, perfect for a short film or skit format, given your usual style. For this particular one, if you notice, we did not include all of this, but don't worry, in our frequent lessons, I'll be telling us more about this. So let's go straight to what we have. So the setup, we have Emeka and the wife Ngozi live in Abuja. I don't know why this Cloud likes giving me my tried narrative. Emeka and his wife Ngozi live in Abuja. Emeka's mother, Mama Chidimma, comes to visit from the village for a week. She's proud, traditional, and used to being treated as the woman of the house wherever she goes. So this is the story, the inciting scene now. So it has given us a story development of what we want. So we have the story setup, we have the inciting scene, we have the escalation, and we have the turn and the resolution at the end, the resolution bit. So comic mirror, reflective ending, running gag ending, and theme. So now the next thing to do is our Afrocentric character and world development. So right now we'll be typing our prompt to see what we have. So Now, don't forget, we'll move to the next one, which is Afrocentric character and world building. So right now, we need to generate the image prompt of this very short movie in an Afro Afrocentric Afrocentric movie creation. Ensure that all images are consistent till the end. So now this is what we have. Generate the image prompt of this very short movie in an Afrocentric movie creation. Ensure that all images are consistent till the end. So we'll send it and get what we want. So here is what we have. So the cast cards, dialogue, and all of that. So let's click on this and see what we have here. So the front seat, Afrocentric image prompt package. So this is for you. Don't worry, I'll tell you the secret why it usually gives me this particular prompt package. So, but let's continue. We have the global style lock command and all of that. So now that we have all of this, we have the character now. We have the hyper realistic 4K Nollywood cinematic warm Afrocentric color grading, rich ambers, deep browns, gold undertones, and all of that. So we have all of this. And what we're supposed to do is paste this at the start of every prompt below to keep visual consistency across all scenes. That means whenever I want to generate all of this, we'll do it, we'll copy all of that. But we'll be doing that so that you can see. So the cast card, we have the character consistency reference. Now we have the Emeka's description is already here. We have Ngosi's description is already here. We have the Mama Chidima, we have the car, and we have the location. Okay, right now we'll be generating our images for the drama, for the movie, sorry. So here, this is what we have. So first thing first, we have to copy this. So once we copy, we head on to ChatGPT and paste it here. So we'll click on this. The moment we do, so we'll drop the prompt. So now it's waiting for us. We have given instruction of what we need, so it's waiting for us. So now then we'll head over and copy the characters now. So as you can see the characters, so we'll be copying them. So we'll be copying the character. So we're copying the character now. So head over here and then paste it. So perfect. I will use this as a locked character wardrobe. So now it is ready to generate whatever we asked from the movie. Sorry, I said drama because it's very short. So in case if you want to add more scenes, that's when it becomes a larger distance. So if you want to add more, if you want it to be YouTube, if you want it to be TikTok, Facebook, and all of that. So if you want to add more, maybe episode by episode. So yeah, I just want to make this short so that you see how it is possible to get through this. So now this is what we have. So the next thing is to start bringing in our scene since it's already locked. So we'll get to scene one. We'll copy and we drop here. So the images are the ones that we're coming in from now. So copy again. Here we are. So we'll be looking at the images generated from all the prompts we copied from Claude AI. So here we have the scene 2, we have the scene 3, we have the scene 4, as you can see now. We have the scene 5, we have the scene 6, we have the scene 7, we have the scene 8, and we have the scene 9, as you can see now. So this is what it looks like. So now that we have all of these, so we begin to save them. So we'll save number 1. So we'll save them. So this is saved. We'll move to the next one. We'll click on this. The download button is this arrow down and the line under. So click on it again to save the pictures. So right now, okay, so you do this until you save all the pictures. Okay, as you can see, I pasted all the images from our storyline. So and I asked Claude to generate a serial inline dialogue, 8 seconds words, image to video prompt, an instructive command that will enable Gemini View Flow to generate the exact image to video prompt without face alterations and disfigurement or additional character, all in one in each scene description. So all 9 scenes are now in one line in serial story order, each with dialogue and video prompt and a strict command bundled together, ready to copy straight into View Flow. So let's click on the document. The front seat, complete serial scene package. So this is what it looks like, arranged in full story order. Don't forget we've not generated our intro image and our outro image too, but this is our main target for now. So let's get this done, and the other ones will be very easier. So arrange in a full order, the scene, as you can see. So what we'll be doing now is, here there is no dialogue, so everything here is complete. So we'll just copy this all at once. We'll just copy this all at once. See, so the second one, the scene 2, it has given us everything. Look at that. Look at that. Reference image, Emeka beside car, and all of that. So this one, let's get over it and copy it all at once so that Gemini will take actions concerning that. So the reference image has some quiet Sunday morning dialogue, no dialogue, ambience only, birds, wind, and all of that. So as you can see, this one now has every information that we need. Here's the dialogue. The mommy and Ngozi, come on now, we'll be late for service. So let's head over to Gemini Flow. So you click on create with Google Flow. So let's use, you might be asking why I have so many email address. Well, don't worry. Okay, let's continue now. We'll click on new project. So now the next thing to do is go straight to the plus sign, click on this arrow, and then head over to the images we generated. So click here and click done. So while it's generating the image, so head over to Claude and get our prompt. So this is our prompt for scene 1, establishing shot. So we'll copy the reference image. So we've copied it now. So we'll copy all, and then we'll head over to Google Lab. So this is it. So click on it, and then click on, don't forget we have our video. Our video is at 720 pixel, 8 seconds, and a landscape ratio which is 16:9, and we have to generate only once. So click and paste. So now we paste the whole scene 1. So we'll send it and wait for it to generate the video. So here we have our video ready. So click and watch and see what we generated so far. To see, okay. So head back to the plus sign again. Click on this arrow up here to bring us to the image. So the second one, we'll click, which is this. So while it's still loading, so we'll head over to Claude and get our second script, which is the second scene. Emeka calls out. So we'll copy. So here, so this is how you generate your image to video. So click on it again and come down to this and paste our prompt. Okay, paste our prompt. I'm sure that that's what it is. So right now we have the second scene. So we're going to send it. So this is exactly how you keep generating until you get the whole images turned into videos. So here we've been able to generate the scripts. These are the 4 scenes. So the number 1, we have to check that. This is the number 1. So we'll go back, check number 2.
Mommy, Ngozi, come on now. We'll be late for service, oh.
You see. So head over again, check the third one.
A woman my age does not sit at the back. That is not how I was raised.
So here, finally the last one.
Mommy, good morning, no. But please, that's my seat, beside my husband.
And see, so you can click steady to download video. So it's download now, as you can see. So this is the process we used in downloading all the images, all the videos. So let's continue. Once you see this, just know that your credit for the day has exhausted. So you can open the next email to use to generate more, and it will retain exactly what you're saying. So let's continue. So this is the second scene of our movie. We have 4 here, and we are still left with 1. Don't forget, Gemini Video Flow has a lot of patterns. They will always show you, but don't always forget that you have to click on the either upload media that I showed you before, or the arrow sign that shows up and a line under. So you have to always click there. So now let's check our video. This is the first image, and this is the video. So
Since when do wives sit in front when their mother is around? Mommy, with respect, I am his wife. This is not the village.
so that's it. And we have other ones too. Let's take the last one.
Ah, so you both found your legs today.
So finally, back to the last one. So here we have the last video, the last clip of the movie. So play that.
You argue like someone who truly loves my son, and you fight like someone who truly loves him too, Mommy.
So we are done with this part. So we are done with our image generation. Okay, now we're back on Claude. So the best thing for us to do here is to generate an outro, and generate the movie introduction image, a text font, and declare declare okay, a text font in metallic gold font, and the center city, since I'm in Abuja, so in Abuja, including the flyover drone up view. So you can see this now, the flyover drone up view, bringing in the transition image of the text, which is the name of the movie. Generate also an outro theme, just similar to the intro, including the end font, and crew outline keyframe from down to up. So let's say, just like I told you, this is my own idea, this is the way I work. So after all, I've already made some certain things, I've done my settings, so even if I make mistakes, it will definitely correct it and give me the right information I need. So I've done the prompt engineering. So this is how I do my things. So I really type and it understands, following the recent works I've done with it. So let's go with this. Now. So we are here. Let's click on that, straightforward. So we have the front seat, the outro scene, the image prompt now. So we'll still generate that in ChatGPT. So still generate, this is the outro, and this is the image to video transition. This is the other one is the intro. This is the outro, sorry, and the image to. So right now let's copy that. Let's copy the image to the image prompt. So this is it. So let's head over to ChatGPT. Let's head over to ChatGPT. Click on the last one we've done, and we'll continue here. So let's generate the image. So here is our image generated. Here's our image, the intro and the outro. So we'll click on this arrow down side, that's at the top. So to save, while we'll head over to Gemini View Flow. So it has saved the next one soon. So right now we'll be heading over to Google Music. So this is the Flow Music. So we'll click on Flow Music. So we'll have create the music you imagine. So we'll click on Ask Producer, generate a Nollywood movie style introduction background music, best for the beginning of the movie, title and cap. Ensure it's soft, mild, and calm. The Nigerian Nollywood movie style. So this is what we have. So I will send it now. Try to generate the song into. So a mellow Nollywood sequence, theme, soft African flute, calm rhythmic percussion, subtle electronic piano, atmospheric and reflective. So now that it's generating. Okay, let me play this one and see. I think this one is more slower. Let me choose this one. Delete the other or keep both. So I'll be keeping both in case I need. I'll be selecting this particular one. So I'll download. I'm not downloading an MP3 or M4A, so I'll download MP3. So at this point, we're done with this. So we'll move over to InShot. I'll be using InShot for our video editing. So let's head over to InShot. So I'll click on InShot. So we'll have all of this here. So let's click on our videos. So let's click on our videos. The first one is the motor, the car part. Second one is this one. So this is it. So we'll also add this. We'll also add the end and the front. So this is what we'll have. So let's be sure all our videos are ready. Okay, so let's check that. So here we'll have this. So first of all, let's go straight to the first one and take it, the last one and take it to the beginning. So yeah, then we'll play and see. So we click on this to transit. So I'll be using the basics. So I'll be using this blank fade. So I'll be using blank fade. Sorry, I'll be using mix. So
Mommy, Ngozi.
so at the end, you will be watching the video at the beginning of this lesson. Thank you. So as you can see, once you click on this part, you will see transitions. So once you click on this square line here, you see the square shape. So here we have these different transitions I'm going to be adding here. So this particular one, I think I should use, I don't want to use so many transitions. So I just want to stick on one.
I was raised. Mommy, good morning.
So
I was raised. Mommy, good morning.
and see if I reduce the voice, the ratio. So reduce
Late for service, oh.
0.5 or something. So let's play a bit and see.
We'll be late for service, oh.
A woman my age does not sit at the back. That is not how I was raised. Mommy, good morning, no. But please, that's my seat, beside my husband.
So you click on export. Then export will bring you to the resolution. You might want to choose 2K, then 30, depending on the size you want, 50. So I'll be choosing 50 and look at the size. Then I have MP4. So it has different resolutions, and the more the resolution, the sharper it becomes. So this takes time actually, but at the end you get what you want. And this is how we've come to the end of this this tutorial. Do well to DM me on my number that I'll be dropping on the YouTube channel, so that you get to inquire for more information. Thank you so much. I hope to hear from you. Bye for now.